Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for giving me this opportunity to present to you in this conference of nuclear science and technology landscape in Botswana. My name is Lenkopane. I'm a diagnostic radiographer currently serving in Mahalape District Hospital. I'm the past chairman of Botswana Radiographers Society of Botswana, RSB in short. I also serve in the Botswana Health Professions Council as well as the Radiography Board. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the RSB, the Radiographer Society of Botswana. The primary aim of its existence is to promote and protect the integrity of radiography profession in the country. The society has grown from sizable membership in the 90s to a formidable large group of radiographers up to date who serves both in private and public institutions. The radiographers in the country has access to and boosts one of the finest medical equipment in the continent. It must be noted that RSB in this context includes all aspects of imaging professionals in Botswana, be it diagnostic radiographers, therapeutic radiographers, sonographers, as well as magnetic resonance imaging radiographers. In Botswana, the use of medical radiation is governed by the Radiation Protection Act and the Radiation Regulations of 2006. The use of medical exposures is solely for the purpose of diagnostics as well as therapeutic purposes. This regulation subscribes to the International Commission of Radiation Protection, the ICRP, and over the years, members of RSB, the Radiographer Society of Botswana, has participated as project counterparts in the optimization and justification of radiation protection offered by IEA through the RPI liaison office in Botswana. The largest scope of radiographers in Botswana is the diagnostic radiographers, who are almost in all radiology and diagnostic centers countrywide. The common modalities offered and that use ionizing radiation is X-ray machines, the CT or CAT scanners, and dental or PG machines in dental clinics. There are also the therapeutic radiographers that includes the nuclear medicine discipline as well. Therapeutic radiography is offered only at Botswana Gaborone Private Hospital. This is a growing profession and its significant importance cannot go unnoticed. The prevalence of cancer in Botswana has necessitated the government of Botswana to open another center and Sekiptimile Teaching Hospital in the near future to offer radiation therapy. The nuclear medicine discipline is mainly in Bokamoso Private Hospital, and to date has only less than 4 professions in the country. The use of pharmaceutical radionuclear isotopes are highly regulated by RPI, and like other 2 disciplines of radiographers, they are guided by the Radiation Protection Regulations of 2006 in the country. Although sonography and MRI or magnetic resonance imaging are non-ionizing, membership, the professionals here under are registered through radiography or under radiography and form an important membership and the valuable services they offered in the country as well. Over the years, we have seen a trajectory of an advancement in as far as ICT technology plays in medical radiation science in the country. This has necessitated the users or the radiographers to upscale their knowledge, and advancement of equipment and diagnostic as well as the therapeutics are involved. Radiography is among those listed by the Botswana Health Professions Schedule of Professions in the regulations. It has a radiography board whose chairman is serving the BHPC as a board member. The RSB and its members are subjected to the registration by the BHPC. For one to practice in Botswana, one has to fulfill the registration matrix set up by the Radiography Board and the BHPC and go through a series of assessment, exams, and eventually the registration by the registrar of the BHPC. General memberships are governed by the BHPC Code of Ethics and Conduct, as well as the Public Health Act. Mr. Chairman, in my conclusion, I must also mention that RSB, its members are also subscribed to the membership of International Society of Radiographers and Radiologic Technologies, the ISRRT. The ISRRT provides a platform to interact with other international bodies, advocate for radiographers and recognition of their welfare, the advancement in knowledge on patient radiation protection, as well as the safe use of ionizing radiation around the world. It is therefore imperative and important that radiographers plays a very important role in as far as the nuclear science and technology landscape in Botswana. It cannot go over unnoticed or overemphasized that the radiographers' role play here in the nuclear landscape in Botswana. The significance of Radiation Protection Inspectorate has a very crucial role in shaping and regulating the use of medical exposures. In radiography, we have what we call as low as reasonably achievable. This is an international practice that anyone who uses radiation for the sole purpose of diagnostic or therapeutic, they must use as little or as low as reasonably achievable dose of radiation for the benefit of the patient. And this is what every radiographer and what we aspire for in RSB, to ensure all the use of nuclear or radiation is used optimally in Botswana. Once more, Mr. Chair, on behalf of RSB, its members, I would like to thank you for giving us this opportunity to present to you radiography in Botswana. Thank you.